A switch of the coil and some very nice surprises. Well, welcome to Finding America. It is really great to see you here. Now, I thought I would start this episode back at the hole where I found that incredible milk bottle in the last video. Now, I only had a couple hours to spare, but I wanted to poke around that hole again. And I made some very cool recoveries that I really wanted to show you. Well, just digging around in that hole that I've had so much luck in, and got a little Vaseline jar or something like that. Kind of cool. But then I got a massive, I believe this can be face cream, but it's milk glass, and on the bottom it says Elmo. Now, I have not seen this before. I dug one of these a couple videos ago. It was broken in half and missing some pieces, but this one is complete. So probably 20s, 30s, like most everything coming out of here, but just had to show you that one. Pretty cool piece. Well, as you can see, I got another nice complete small corker, and at the top it says 2.5 ounces, and on the bottom it has the Anchor Hocking logo in the center, and that would have been who made this bottle. So pretty cool piece, and I'm gonna keep on going. Not a chip on this one. Really pretty. Well, one of the things I absolutely love about this hobby is that I always learn something new every time I'm out there. And after a little bit of research when I got back home, I found out that that mark on the bottom of the bottle, the AH, does not stand for Anchor Hocking. It's a common mistake made by people, including me, I guess. But it actually stands for the Hazel Atlas Glass Company, based in Wheeling, Virginia. They started business in 1902, and this particular bottle dates from the 1920s to the 1940s. Well, I got into some pretty cool things over here too. Just widening the hole, and I got this beautiful white porcelain. I don't know if it was a pitcher or a basket, but that was a nice piece. There's some other pieces to it. And then I dug this big, huge, look at that, Anchor Hocking mason jar. That was very cool. And now, I think I might have an early soda bottle. It's pointing straight down on the ground. So it's going to take me a little while to get it out, but I wanted to show it to you in situ, and hopefully it'll be complete. Oh man, I wish this one was whole. It wasn't whole, it was broken, but it was a knee high, and it's Columbus, Georgia, or California. But I also see a date on this one. Has the design patented March 3rd, 1923. Boy, that's an early one. So very cool. I just wish it'd been whole. That was an awesome bottle. So that was where that broken knee-high bottle was, and I moved over here backfilling as I go. Saves me time later filling in the hole. But I wanted to show you what I was working on now. I've got a very tall long neck green bottle almost sitting straight up, and then another base of a bottle. It sounds like it's whole. It's facing straight down, and then I have some kind of piece of crock. It's broken, but I'm going to be working on that and see if I can get these out intact. Well, I finally got them out. Unfortunately, both were unmarked, but in really good condition. There's the green one, and I also got the clear one out as well. And I also got more of that fancy white vase. And also, look at this, the remnants of a real early turn of the century leather shoe. Even got the tongue and the eyelets. Very cool. And again, it definitely looks like it's a lady's boot. So interesting things there, and I'm gonna keep on digging around here until it peters out or I find something else. Well, I tell you, I really wanted to see if I could get all those fancy white porcelain pieces all put back together again so I could see what this piece originally looked like. So after spending an afternoon of gluing and fitting all those puzzle pieces together, I ended up with this amazing piece. Well, my time to hunt was up and I had to get back home, but I made plans with Chris to go back to that very same spot bright and early the next morning. Now, we've been over it with our 11-inch coils, but the finds are getting a little bit lean. Now was definitely the time to break out our small coils and see if we could get some more treasures from amongst the trash. Well, I'm out here bright and early. This morning I'm back at the dump site, but I tell you, I'm starting to lose this to the kudzu again. It's starting to grow back over, and I'm going to have to probably bring a weed whacker out here if I want to keep hunting it. But for the time being, it's workable, and I'm using the Equinox 800 with the 6-inch coil, running Park 2. Got the response time up to about 7. I'm not worried about depth. I just want to get in between all the garbage at this place. Got a little blip here, about a 19. Dug down, it's kind of cool. Let me see if I can get it out here in the sunlight. I got a little metal bead. We've been finding quite a few beads out here, but this is the first metal one. So pretty cool little piece, and a nice little start to the day. Well, it's kind of cool, a surface find. I was getting a 1920, I looked down and saw this. Now I wiped it off just a little bit, but it's actually a 1 dime play money, and I believe it's from 1953. So that's pretty cool. I'll get it cleaned up, give you a better look at it, but I always like finding that old play money. Well, got a nice signal here. Well, the signal wasn't nice, I tell you. It was just a real scratchy high tone, and bumping all the way up to 25, 29. I popped the dirt, and I can see why. Huge 2-piece button standing on edge with full shank. Have not looked at it yet, just grabbed the camera. Oh yeah, this is going to be a great seal button, and a big one. This is one that went on the great coat. So this would have been on their winter coat, and it looks to be in beautiful shape. Man, look at that. I love anything with an American Eagle on it. Just beautiful. That's going to clean up pretty nice, I think. And yeah, these big ones are pretty hard to find. So very happy with this. Well, I tell you what, if you have an Equinox 600 or 800 and you don't have the 6-inch coil, you are missing out, because this coil is just one of the best coils I've ever used in my whole life. It's just amazing. It has great depth, and it really separates, and that's what I need here. And I tell you, this thing was hiding about 4 inches down. Give me a 25 to 27. Not entirely sure what it is, but I wanted to show it to you. It looks like it pivoted. It's a strange little thing. I'm going to get it cleaned up, but who knows, it might be the next mystery item. Well, this signal was very obvious. Give me a 12. All I had to do was pop the dirt a little bit, and out came this. Don't know what it is. It may be nothing. I thought it might be a compact lid, some type of lid. But I thought I'd film it in case it turned out to be something when I got back home and cleaned it up. And I'm going to stick it in my fragile box and keep on going. I think I got something else here. Just scanning along, got a rapid blip signal. Knew it was going to be probably on top of the ground, but I couldn't see it, so I popped it and out it came. And I think I have some type of button. Looks to be iron back. This might be overall. I'm going to give it a wipe here. I found a pointer button last week. And this one, ooh, this is one I don't have. I believe it says Leggets, Leggetts. That's pretty cool. I love digging overall buttons and denim buttons, and this is not one that I have, so very happy to have that. Well, this is pretty nice. I was just going along, 6-inch coil, and separating. Got a nice little high tone, nice sharp one, and surprised to see, but I got a coin, and I cleaned it off. It's a nice early green weedy. This one's going to be, let's see if I can get it out here. It's going to be a 1929 Philadelphia, so very cool. Very happy to have that, and I'm going to keep on going. But yeah, that's a beautiful weedy. Well, just had to show you this. I like any kind of unusual piece of glass, so I picked this up, and look at that. That is an early Pepsi Cola bottle, so that's pretty cool. Definitely like that. But then I saw this almost underneath that, and I don't know if it's whole. No idea. I thought, what the heck? Let's find out together. Maybe we'll both be surprised. Oh my, I think it might be. Oh yeah, check it out. Nice little bottle. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's got like an oil rig tower on the bottom with the number 9. At least that's what it looks like. Has a flat side on this one. Increments on this side. Some type of medicine bottle. Still has a cap on it. How cool is that? I like that. I love little bottles. They really display nicely, so definitely happy to have this one. Well, Chris got here.
Yes.
Yes, and he's got his first target. And let's see.
Kind of a cool one.
Yeah, it is. That's an oldie.
It's a spoonful.
Yeah, it is. Spoonful of dirt.
See if I can keep it in the sunlight. Looks like it's going to be kind of fancy.
Yeah, we'll have to put that in some apple cider vinegar.
It looks pretty fragile.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's going to be
That's going to be old.
thin and old.
So we'll get that cleaned up and get a better look at it, but always nice digging an old spoon. I saw this piece of glass here. Now this may be broken, but I thought, what the heck? It kind of feels
maybe
right.
I don't see it.
Oh,
it does look.
Man, do I hope this is whole. Is it a cream top milk?
No, I think it's a pickle jar.
Oh, come on, baby, be there. I don't. Yeah, it feels. I don't know.
A bowl?
I'm hoping. That's what I thought at first, but trying to be a little careful. Oh darn! No, it isn't broken. It is a bowl.
It's a bowl.
How cool is that?
Wow!
Look at that.
Holy cow!
That's awesome. Seriously.
I had like money on that thing being a little piece of glass.
Yeah. He said, I see moss in it. I'm like, well, that doesn't necessarily mean it's broken, but oh, that is so cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's going to be cool cleaned up.
Get a full cabinet going out here.
Well, I could not believe how well that glass bowl had survived being thrown in that dump and avoided the dozers for all those years. Now this piece turned out to be a 1930s pink depression glass bowl, and have a look at how this beauty cleaned up. Well, Chris called me over because, yeah, you're right, that is pretty cool. I mean,
I actually got a signal on it.
Look at that.
When I looked down, I thought it was a comb, that green color.
That's a nice harmonica reed plate. He's going to go ahead and pop it. Oh, it's whole.
Yep. Full.
Nice. Very cool.
Neat.
Yeah, I got that complete one here last week.
Yeah,
so.
that's right.
Well, back in the day, these harmonicas cost about 10 cents to a quarter. So everyone had one in their pocket.
Toner. I don't know if that's what it is, but pretty cool.
Nice. Well, Chris found something that I found last week.
It's not the same one, I promise.
It's not the same one. It's
Holy cow, look at that. It's still got the thing. I didn't even notice that.
The stem winder?
Yeah.
But look here. You see this piece? I don't know if that's a nub. That might be a stopwatch.
Let's see.
It probably isn't. It's probably just some gunk.
Oh, it's a complete. Look, all the works are into it.
This is the face of it. And it still has the loop up here on the stem winder. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, man, is that cool.
Oh, I love a good pocket watch.
Yeah, I never find them with the stuff in them. Well, I have a few times, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, look at everything. I'm not going to take the dirt out. All the mechanisms are still in it.
Very cool.
Neat.
Hey, man, I like that. I definitely like that.
Nice find.
Okay, Chris got excited. He said he thinks he got the fob to his pocket watch. Now that does not happen like ever.
Well, I don't know if it's the actual fob to it, but it is a watch.
But we're gonna go with it until we actually know what it is.
Look at the shape of it.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's a fob.
Oh yeah.
Is it a typewriter? It's got writing all over it. All right. Okay. Oh, it looks so pretty.
Let me see if I can brush it a bit.
Let's get out in the sunlight here. Oh, Lord. Man, a watch fob, you dog. Oh, yeah.
Caterpillar tractor.
Oh, it's Caterpillar.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
San Leandro, California. It's a tractor.
Oh, my gosh. That
cool,
is awesome. Oh, man.
That's one of the neater ones I've found.
Yes, sir.
That's going to come up nice, too. Look at the
And it's a California watch
That
fob.
thing has traveled at least 50 to 100 miles.
I don't think a Caterpillar's ever traveled that far. That's awesome, man. Woo! That is so awesome.
Nice.
We'll get it cleaned up when I get home, but this is going to be a beauty. Well, we had to get going because we had to go to a nearby town and meet up with several of the Kellyco crew. I'd invited them out for an afternoon hunt at my permission at the mansion where I'd filmed so many previous videos before. And they showed up with a bunch of different machines and we had a blast seeing what we could still find out there. Well, Chris and I left our dump site because we had to meet some friends. We practically got the whole Kellyco Knoxville store here. There's Mark, VP of Kellyco, and there's Barrett and Chris and Kaya back there. So we have a smorgasbord of machines too. Kala. Okay, I just met her. But Chris is running the T2 SE. She's got an Equinox. Barrett's got an AT Max and
AT Pro.
Oh, AT Pro. Okay. And Mark's got the 540 Vanquish.
There's machines all over.
And over there, I have the OKM Nova Impulse, a brand new one from Germany. And we've got a Simplex sitting back there. So I'm testing the Impulse, but the frequencies are crazy. So I can't get near anyone. But Chris found something pretty cool here. What'd you get, man?
I think it's a Palmolive, I don't know, I guess maybe hand cream, but it's still got the original cap on it.
Wow. No, I've never found this one before.
Very cool.
Yeah,
the cap is plastic. But...
yeah, it's black, and but look at that. That is going to be like teens, 20s. I haven't found that one before. I love that, man.
No.
Well, I got a little 12 signal, I'd say about 10 inches, and I dug this up, and that is the handle to an old cast iron frying pan. So, still need targets here at the mansion, and going to keep on going, see what else we can find. Barrett got a coin.
Good.
Only his second one. His first one was a memorial.
It was.
And we'll see what this one is.
Possibly I borrow some juice from you.
Well, you don't really need to on these pennies.
Okay.
You just kind of give them a scratch. But I think you might have, let's see.
Or a washer from sink.
You have a wheat penny.
Oh, all right.
And it's an early one. You see all the green on it?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and clean this up, see what date.
Cool, cool.
It's going to be 58 or older.
Oh, nice.
So
all right.
We'll be right back. So we got it cleaned up, and Barrett has not only his first Wheatie, but his oldest coin, and it's a 1919.
It's a 1919.
102 years old.
Wow. It's fantastic.
So very cool.
Thank
Congrats,
you,
man.
I appreciate it.
Well, it's boiling hot, getting very hot out here. Not for Mark, he's from Florida. He's got long sleeves on, it's cold for him. But he's using that Vanquish 540 that I've been using, and he got a nice little target here. What'd you get?
Looks like it is a clasp to suspenders, right?
Yeah, I believe so. And I really like this one because it has this sort of crown clover kind of thing at the top. It's bent over, but very nice little piece. You can see the teeth there that would have grabbed onto the suspender. But that's going to be early 1900s at least.
Oh, cool.
So, nice little piece. Well, Chris called silver, and all the birds are flocking. So we can't wait to see.
I don't know what it is yet.
Well, I do see it. There's nothing like seeing silver there.
Watch it be clad.
Right there. Nice little silver dime. Ooh.
Hopefully it's older.
Look at that.
Want to spray it down?
Give it a spray. Always spray them.
I think the last one I got here was a rosy.
I've gotten a few Mercs.
I don't know, that looks small.
I have to dime.
It's a Merc.
Hey.
Nice.
Mercury dime. What year?
1918.
Woohoo!
Is that a key date? Semi-key?
Well, depends on mint mark.
See what the mint is.
I think I dug it. That real nasty one I got a couple weeks ago was an 18 ounce.
This one's pretty.
Well, there you go.
It's a Philadelphia.
Nice.
Boy, that thing did not ring up like silver. I thought it was a, it's going to be a rusty bottle.
There you go.
It's with a T2?
Yeah.
1918, and actually it's a real pretty early one. They're usually really
Full
worn.
bands.
Yeah, not quite, but it's nice.
Full bands.
Well, it was definitely a day of nice surprises, and we had a blast out there with our friends out there finding some really cool things, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this one. Now, are you ready for a look at some amazing Americans and the revolutionary machines that forever changed the way America was built? Now, it's coming up in just a few seconds, and remember, it's history that makes a find a treasure, and I cannot wait to see you back here next week on Finding America.